So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. Hello, the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Borussia
And
Dortmund.
the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And this is Messi. Chance, surely! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Goes for goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Backward it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross. He leaps for it. Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he welcomes it in. And it's lofted through here. Played into space. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hazard looking to receive it in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Koundé. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to... Oh, great leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cantona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to pass it through. Looks... Applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Towering header! Oh, it's come loose. That's put paid to the danger. Flashes it across. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matthäus, very much a man of this moment.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Matthäus. It's a really well-measured ball. Hangs in across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Messi. O'Shea. And here's Owen. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. For Fernando Torres. Matthäus. Now it's Cantona. Cafu. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. It's played through for him. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out wide. Cross from Cafu. Hakimi clears. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And that's an errant pass. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's gone backward here. Owen. Now it's Cantona. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's intervened well there. And he's lost his man here. Oh, goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to...
And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Their wedding anniversary today.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 26.
Manchester
Vargas.
United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Adams. Messi might just make this. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Wilshere.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Davids. And it's Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
O'Shea. Owen is onto this. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Nicely aimed pass. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Beckham, the
Number
regular corner
18,
taker.
Hazard. Coming on the field
But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Spread neatly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's picked his way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. And it's Davids. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Koundé has it in a wide position. Terrific effort! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Manchester United, after 72
Manchester
minutes.
United restore parity.
Number 20.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Maradona. Good purposeful running this.
Gabriel
Bellingham.
Batistuta.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a good foray he's making. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Davids has been shipped out wide. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Koundé has created one goal already.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Juve. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. Koundé aims beyond the defence. O'Shea.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. That's the keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. So straight into the action. Oh, greatly! It's bounced back off the post. Adams is there to clear.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid. It's Asa! Messi for Szoboszlai. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Bellingham. Batistuta. Messi. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
That has been knocked clear. Takes aim and crosses. Van Dijk with the clearance. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Bruno Fernandes on a serious charge here. Space for him to turn and look. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here comes the cross. Still goalless at the moment. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Nedved. Nedved running with intent. Tries to pass it through. Aldero breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Davids. Hakimi. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, good take. He's in a great position here. Sorloth showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dani Olmo. Sorloth. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Szoboszlai plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Can he get it through? And it's Vifa. Oh, just skips past Nedved! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ajax have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. And it's been hooked away. Great vision.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Solo. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Messi's cross. Serginho did well to stay calm there. Pass somewhat off target. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So their fourth corner of the game. Van Dijk clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Bruno Fernandes. Vifa. Szoboszlai.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the delivery. Diogo Costa claims it. Safe hands. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Beckenbauer. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Spread to the right.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Maradona. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Nedved, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played through for the wide man. Messi gets into a good position. Crosses it in here. He's having a hit! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Bellingham really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
He's picked his way through. Serginho receives it in a wide position. And it's Serginho. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Dani Olmo is onto this. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Serginho making good progress. And the shot! It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer, your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adams. Nicely spread. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Koundé has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Van Dijk clears.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Messi. Hakimi pokes it out wide. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Shifted it to the flank. Akanji concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
To replace him is number 30, Neymar.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Okazaki. Over to the right flank. Aimed at the far side. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's heaved it away. He's in a good position here. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. And this is Drogba. Well, that was very necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. Now it's Batistuta. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
Your reflections then, Jim.
Manchester United really were made to rue their ineptitude, if I can put it like that. Defended reasonably well, but if you can't put away your chances, there's always a risk of this happening. And that's going to be painful for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.